All righty. Good, beautiful Saturday morning, everyone. Welcome to the group Breathe. Mm, Thank you for being here. Please make sure I'm at a good volume. At any time during the session, you can write in the chat if you have questions or if your body gets a little tingly and it kind of, you're like, oh, I've never felt like this before. You can write it in the chat and let me know. Okay. The beautiful thing about breathing is all you have to do is focus on each breath in and breath out, and your body knows how to heal itself. It knows what to do with all the oxygen that we're going to be gently pulling down through the body. Okay, here we go. And again, thank you for being here on this planet, doing here what you're doing during this time. The world needs you. All right, we're going to start by taking 3 deep, slow breaths down through the body. And again, just slowing the breath down. We're going to inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Just like that. Inhale and soft exhale. This session, it's just all about being really loving, really gentle while you're here during this session. And you can do this however the body wants to breathe. So if you'd like to breathe in and out through the nose or the mouth, I want you to totally just trust your body and what feels good for you. Okay, and again, we're going to inhale and soft exhale. We breathe in and just let it go. And just notice what your body's doing. Notice if you are feeling lightheaded. Notice if it's hard to get a deep breath in. That's okay. Only bring in what you can. Only do what you can do. My breathing is going to sound a lot different than yours. We're just going to take this one breath at a time. I'm already starting to get sweaty. So just take your time. We breathe in and soft exhale. And if you want, you can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly or on your lower abdomen. And then we focus on the breath. Just seeing if we can create a little more room down through your body. How much love and support and kindness can you pull down through your body? You're doing great. This is not easy, by the way. Please take your time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. In this first part of the session, it might get really loud. It might get real fidgety. Fidget, let it get loud. Let your mind go wherever it wants to go. You don't have to be focused right now, but just do your best to breathe in and breathe out. Sometimes I fidget for the first 10 or 15 minutes. So let your body do its thing. It's part of the session. Grab a sip of water if you need to. You shut up, which is the hardest part of this whole session, is showing up. Inhale. Let the body feel unsafe. Let it feel a little worried or fidgety. Let it feel whatever it's feeling. It's on its way out. And inhale. Exhale. And I want you to take 3 deeper breaths. See how big of breath. See if you can open up the body a little bit more. Just 3 deeper breaths like that. And it's okay. Just be gentle. Even if you can't get the breath down through the body, try 3 deep breaths like that. See if you can just open up your body a little bit more. Don't be afraid to breathe. Don't be afraid to get that breath in. Okay? You got this. We inhale and exhale. And this is the part of the session where your body might not be able to take in more breath, or maybe it's like, I don't know if I should breathe deeper than I am right now. Kind of feels uncomfortable. And you're so powerful. I want you, whatever's going on in the body and in the mind, I want you to just keep gently opening it up a little bit more, one breath at a time. You got this. Nothing bad's going to happen. You are loved. You are safe. You are supported. You are loved. You are safe. You are supported. You got this. You are so strong. You are strong. And whatever came up for you during this last week, I want you to take 3 really big breaths, no matter how it feels right now. Trust yourself, trust the breath, trust the support coming through. I want you to see if you can feel the breath go all the way down into your hips. Use the breath. Breathe right down to the tip of your tailbone. Open that up. It's okay if you start to get dizzy. just gently slow the breath down. If you get dizzy during this, it'll pass. Grab a sip of water, you're safe. What happens is all that mindless chatter every day, all the 50,000 whatever thoughts we have during the day, it's got to be more. It's just kind of spinning. Imagine God pulling it out of your body with each breath that you breathe. And imagine the dizziness kind of swirling and being pulled out as you breathe. So just keep that breath going, but slow it down if you can. You're doing amazing. And you can pause whenever you need to, and then come back into this when you feel safe. Yeah, and someone wrote that they can't stop yawning. Yeah, that does happen. That's a good thing. Your body's releasing, and maybe it's starting to really relax into this. So, right now, during this part of the session, some people may start to really feel relaxed. Some people might feel scared or uncomfortable in their body. And wherever you are, send 3 loving breaths down through the body. And just know you're safe. The body knows what to do, it knows more than we could ever know. Your body is a temple. So just keep following my lead. Be very gentle, very kind. When your body feels safe, it'll open up a little more and a little more. So eventually, maybe in the next 5 to 10 minutes, whenever you're ready, trust yourself, trust your body. You'll want to get into this breathing pattern where you inhale for 3 or 4 seconds. Soft exhale. And then continue. Inhale for 1, 2, 3 seconds. Let the exhale go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3 seconds. Let the exhale go. Yeah. And just know you're right where you need to be during this part of the session. There's still plenty of time for the body to gently let go of some stuff. Keep the breath going. Keep focusing on your breath. Let the body do its thing. Let the mind go where it goes. And we breathe in. Out. Inhale. Exhale. You're kicking ass. You're doing amazing. It takes a warrior to sign up for these sessions. So just know you are so strong. You've got this. You can do this. You can get through anything, one breath at a time. And I'm sure your body is very activated or numb, whatever you're going through. Let it go there. Let yourself sink into the sensations, the emotions. Let it go there. And just kind of like give your body permission to do what it's going to do. and feel however it's going to feel. But keep the breath going through the body. You got this. The other day in my session, I had a sharp pain in my lower back. And then 10 minutes later, I had a really sharp pain in the middle of my spine. And it was crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what my body's doing while I'm doing this. And then, you just breathe and then it moves along. You just keep breathing, and then the body sensation moves to your feet, moves to your neck and shoulders. It's just like a ping pong machine or whatever that's called. Okay, keep it going. Inhale. And we're just totally trusting our bodies, totally trusting the guidance that's coming through. Don't worry, you'll get all your answers by the end of the session. Don't be afraid of how powerful you are, and don't be afraid. Go for that breath. The breath is going to give you all the strength you need to get through these times, okay? It's okay during this part of the session. We don't have to have it all figured out. Just keep breathing. Send your body wherever you carry stress or anxiety or stored deeper emotions. Send that oxygen down into your body and keep opening yourself up. You are safe, you are loved, you are protected. Even though it's really stressful during this time, just keep blasting your body with that love. Imagine it's like God and the divine is breathing you with each breath that you breathe, whatever your beliefs are, whoever's there for you right now. They're breathing right into you and just blasting you with all the wisdom, the love, the strength that you need, the answers, whatever you need to navigate through this time, it's coming in through your breath. So just kind of just be a little more open and pull in a little more oxygen down into your body wherever you need it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You are safe. You are safe. You got this. And if this is your first time, don't push. You're doing a good enough job. Ease off the pressure. We're almost to the part of the session where the body really is like in the rhythm of it and it becomes easier. So right now you're just kind of percolating. The mud is getting stirred up in the body. The stress, the triggers, the worries, the fears, the doubts, what's going to happen next, the this, the that. Okay. Slow your breath down. Slow the mind down like this. Just slowing it down. You got this. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Life has you. Let yourself feel the connection with your breath into your heart, down through your spine, into your hips. You can feel your connection, your knowingness. You can feel and see your truth, what's right for you. And we just want to honor you right now. This is your time for you. So I really want you to just sink into you. Just breathe right into you. Pretty sure a lot of you feel activated in the body. We're going to do our first speaking process. Just keep breathing through while we do this. Just know you're safe. You are protected. I'm right by your side here on this session. Okay? All right, so many of you might be really tingly right now, or heavy, or whatever you're feeling. So let's work with the tingling first. And again, if any of you are feeling scared right now, it's just part of the session. So just keep gently breathing. It's just wherever you are during this part of the session, it's just all the stress and the triggers releasing. So try not to take it personally. It's passing. Okay. So if you're really tingly, take a big deep breath in. And repeat after me. If the tingling sensations in my body could speak, what they're trying to say is, and then what's the first thing that comes to you? Keep that breath moving through the body. Okay. And we'll do that again. So I want you to really trust the first thing that comes to your body. If you want, you can let me know in the chat below. Okay, we'll take another big deep breath in. You're doing amazing. This is not easy to do, by the way. Big breath in. And again, let it go. And then big breath in, kind of like open up the tingling, or open up whatever the sensations are that are going through the body. Repeat after me. If the sensations all over my body could speak, what they're really wanting to say is, and what's the first thing that comes to you? Just speak it out. And then find your breath. My body is really cold. So I'm going to grab a blanket and wrap myself up a little bit. So everyone's in a different process. Just keep breathing through. You're doing amazing. And this is the part of the session where you really want to go for it. You don't want to hold yourself back. You don't want to hold the breath back, okay? So follow my lead. You want the breath to just really focus, going all the way down into your hips and grounding here on this planet during this time. Keep blasting open your hips. And see if you can take a deeper breath in to where you almost flex, like your genitals almost flex. You're breathing so deeply right down into the area in the area so we can ground here, and it'll help you feel safe during this time. If you're feeling cold, um, that is fear releasing from the body. If you have stomach issues going on right now, just imagine nourishing yourself with that breath in and opening up the belly. If you're having hip issues, it is safe to be here. It is safe to move forward in your life. If you're experiencing shoulder or back issues, it is safe to be supported. Breathing in. I don't have to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. Breathe in. If you're having back issues right now, you are safe and protected financially. God has you. You don't have to carry all the burdens on your back. You don't have to do it alone. It's safe to ask for support. It's safe to receive. And just keep blasting open your body with that breath. If you're experiencing symptoms in your hands and in your arms, it's safe to let it go. It's safe to let go of control. You don't have to control every nook and cranny of your life. It's safe to just be open and let your hands flow. Let the creation flow through your hands. And how about your neck? Let's send 3 deeper breaths into your neck and shoulders. That's definitely where I carry tightness. That's where I carry stress, fear. Maybe being stubborn, maybe not wanting to see all sides of an. I'm kind of like locked in my beliefs, so I have a lot of tightness in my neck, my jaw, my shoulders. So wherever you have those body symptoms, you just keep opening up the body with your breath. It's going to do all the magic for you. My neck just popped. You're doing amazing. Yeah, I love it. So people are leaving comments about awesome. I love it. Yeah, you don't have to hold yourself back anymore. It's safe to go for it. So, things are scary right now. We don't know what's going to happen next. So it's really natural to kind of hold ourselves back. So just go for it. You are safe. You don't have to hold yourself back. Big breath in. And someone wrote, on the right side of my ribs, about 6 inches under my arm. Yeah, so isn't it interesting what's happening? Now you've got a good solid almost 30 minutes of breathing in. And we're doing this very gently, very gently. And look at what your body's doing now. Yeah, look what's coming up. And just know you're safe. It's part of the session. You're totally kicking ass. Yeah. So someone wrote extreme sweating and trembling. So this is the part where people want to leave the session. And I really want you to know that you're safe and protected. Now the body feels safe. It knows it's supported. And now it knows it can gently release. So if you're, whatever you're experiencing in the body, slow the breath down. Or the body might want you to speed up the breath. Listen to your body and open up the sweating, open up the trembling. Just really gently let your body do whatever it's doing right now. And some people are just as cool as a cucumber right now, and that's okay. That's just everyone's process is different. But you can feel your breath, and it does feel cool. It's a really fun high. Wait till we're done with this. You're going to feel amazing when we're done. This part of the session totally sucks. Not going to lie. This is the sucky part of the session. But we're just going to take it one breath at a time. If it is intense for you right now, that is all the energy that your body has held on to, all the intense traumas and emotions. So please give yourself a break. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. Please let your body let it go. Like you have permission to let stuff go. You don't have to hang on to it. Breath in and out. Okay, so someone wrote that the top of their head is really hurting. So just breathe in through your nose. And isn't that interesting how it just keeps moving, the sensations? Your body knows what to do, it is releasing. So if you want, Angie, repeat for me. If the pain in my head, could speak, what it's really trying to let go of, or I'm sorry, let me do this again. If the top of my head could speak, what it's really wanting to say is, and then say the first thing that comes to you. Okay. And then say the first thing that comes to you. Just get out of the body. Yeah, so everyone trust the release right now. This part gets loud, okay? This is the loud part of the session where it feels like it's spiraling out of control. Just know you're safe, okay? If you need to, open your eyes, look into my eyes right now, okay? If it feels out of control for you, just look me in the eyes, find your breath. And just know you're safe. It's all going to be okay. We're going to get through this. It'll pass here in just a few minutes, okay? You got this. Nothing bad's going to happen. You know, the mind can always take things way worse than it needs to be. And so when we really start to feel like right now you are in your body, you can feel and see everything right now. You are so connected. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't like it. It does not feel comfortable. But you're going to get through this. We're going to get through this right now. And we breathe in and breathe out, letting it go. You are safe. Nothing bad's going to happen. The body feels safe enough to let that shit go. It's like, yes, they're finally taking a moment for themselves so we can let the F go. But the thing is we have to feel it. So we do ask the body, please, can you please release any of the stuff that's stored in there? We ask that it release gently, as gentle as possible, and quickly. in and out. Exhale. And let's ask the body one more question, and then I'll be quiet from here on out. Repeat after me. What I really need to release is, or how about this? What my body really needs to release is. And speak the first thing that comes to you. What my body really needs to release is. My body just said everything, all the mindless, disconnected, everything going on. It just needs to release everything, all the BS. Just let it go. That's what it just said for me. Let me know what you get. And come right into the breathing. If you need to use the restroom, you can go use the restroom and come right back into this. That's okay. It doesn't mess up the session. Someone just wrote what their body really needs to release is stress and fear. Yeah. Beautiful. Bondage. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So during this part of the session, because we're nearing the end of the session, or in the last couple chapters of the session. So during this part, I'm not going to talk as much. I just had to get you through that big layer. And now you can see, now you know how powerful you are, and you can trust the body and what's coming up. So now this part of the session, let your mouth and your jaw soften. Open up the mouth and breathe in through the mouth. And exhale. It'll almost sound like an ocean wave coming into the shore. Like an ocean wave, like when it goes into a cave. Really soft, and exhale. A really soft tide that comes in. And then it goes back out. We just want really gentle breathing. We want kindness, gentleness through this process. Yeah. And whatever stressors or triggers or that bondage feeling or heaviness, open it up. Like just use your power and stretch out and open up the bondage. Open up the stress and the fear with your breath. You are powerful. Go for it. Your body needs that big breath in to just blast out that fear or the triggers. We're in that part of the session now. You can go for it. You're doing amazing. You are so brave. This part of the session, trust your body. It may want to breathe a lot faster. It may want to breathe slow, just like this. But if you really want to blast through some stuff, breathe like this. And if you're brave enough, breathe in and out through the mouth. If you really want to release some stuff, it might feel out of control, but you got this. You can totally do this. So you inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and trust your body, trust your breathing. You can do it. Let yourself get out of control. We're always pretty much in control. Let yourself go there. My body's getting really warm when I speed it up. Yep. You can really feel your aliveness. It's safe to feel fully alive. And this type of breathing, it's intense for me. I have to rock back and forth. It's intense. I'm getting real burny, real lots of sensations, but it's good. You want to feel, you want to get that movement. You want to feel that aliveness going down through the body. Man, my feet are really cold. My body, I'm warm and tingly, yet I'm really freezing at the same time. It's just so wild. Sometimes people yawn a lot, sometimes they burp a lot. It's all part of it. You're doing amazing. Yeah. Yeah. So as you're breathing, just notice what your body's doing. You're doing great. And then see if you can get about 30% more breath in through the body. And if you hear my breathing, there's no pausing, there's no holds, there's no force on the exhale. It's like this. Breathe in and exhale. It's just a flow. Let your body flow. You're doing great. It's safe for me to trust my body. It's safe for me to receive support right now. My body knows what to do. I got this. I know what to do. Yeah. And sometimes people get really exhausted when they do this also. So let yourself be tired. Let yourself be however the body wants to be right now. Just let yourself have this moment. But if you can, breathe in, breathe out. You know, you're at such a still space where if the body wants to have tingling or pain or fear or whatever sensation you feel, just let it have that moment, but keep the breath opening it up because yeah, Someone wrote, I feel so exhausted. Absolutely. Yeah, you're going to feel every moment that you've pushed through. You're going to feel all the energy that you store in your body, every your stuff and everyone else's stuff. Or maybe you're carrying the weight of the world in your body. So it's okay. Let yourself feel exhausted and just give yourself a break. Yeah, this is your time. But if you can, I want you to still, no matter how tired you are, or if you're carrying all these other burdens in your body, blast open your body with the breath. Keep the breath moving through the exhaustion. I don't care if you have to breathe in through your nose or the mouth, keep that rhythm going. You got it. And if you fall asleep, that's okay too. It's okay. Fall asleep. I'm so happy that you're taking this time for you right now. You deserve it. You deserve to be free. You deserve to rest, to feel safe, to feel grounded. You're so powerful. You're so beautiful. Your soul is amazing. Can't you see it? Can't you feel it? Your knowing is perfect. You are so safe. You are so loved. As you breathe, please listen to your body. Listen to your inner guidance. No one can tell you what to do or how to do it. You just breathe and you're going to know. You have all the answers from within. God is within us. Life is within us. Really connect with that rhythm down through the body. Let yourself feel the tingling and whatever's floating through. And let's send 3 deeper breaths. My heart hurts. I have a really sharp pain going through my heart. So I'm just going to send my heart some love right now. And just open it up. You want to breathe so deeply that you feel the pain even more. Imagine whatever sensations in the body. Breathe so big that it opens up, and then you feel that pain or the sensation activate a little more. The pain or the sensations, that's a good thing. That means the body is gently healing it. And my heart just spoke to me, and it says, I just want to be loved. I just want to feel wanted and loved. So I'm going to breathe that in, that pain, so then the pain can gently let go. And wherever you have sensations in the body, take a few deep breaths in and repeat after me. If the feelings or sensations in my body could speak. What they want me to know is And what's the first thing that comes to you? Wow, I'm feeling really floaty and kind of spaced out, kind of high. So, wherever you are during this part of the session, we are in the last chapter. And remember, I shared in the beginning, in the last part is when people they don't want to finish. They're like, I'm good. I don't need to do anymore. That was enough. No, no, no. Just trust me. Keep it going. You'll want to see what happens next. And you're worthy and you deserve it. Okay, here we go. Breathing in, breathe out, inhale, exhale. Now, your breath, your breathing, there's a big chance it is a lot bigger than it was almost an hour ago. So, I want you to breathe as deeply as you can through the body. Okay, you're doing great. Like, how much more oxygen can you get into your beautiful self? You need this last part of the session. You need this so you can go kick some booty out there and do what you are doing. You got this. Breathe in. Your body is going to love you for this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And keep breathing while I speak. Most people had a very traumatic birth. So if you were forcepsed out or pulled out, if you were a held back birth, whatever energy you feel right now, I want you to keep breathing through the energy. If you were pushed or induced out of the womb, if you were a C-section and they had to yank you out, cut your mom and yank you out, however you came out, I want you to trust your body. And this is this is the last part of the session where you're kind of breathing through the birth canal, but you're coming out on your own time. So there's no forcing or pushing here. You're just taking it one breath at a time and you are moving through the birth canal. So trust yourself, trust the movement of your body. It's safe to receive the support right now. Take your time and really just be really gentle and kind on yourself. You've come so far. Be really loving and kind on the last part. We're almost done. Keep it going. Even if it's really intense. If it's intense right now, you may have had an intense birth. If your mom was knocked out, you might be knocked out right now. So we breathe in, breathe out. If you had a fast and intense birth, it might be really intense and fast. Like you want this to be over with. So just know it's safe to be in your body. Just kind of sink a little bit deeper into the sensations. allowing your body, giving it the permission to do what it's got to do right now during this part. You're doing so good. Yeah. And someone wrote that they couldn't breathe at birth. Yeah. So this might be, this session might be really hard to breathe. So just take your time. Let yourself know it's safe to breathe. It's safe to be here. It's safe to be alive. You are wanted. You are safe. You are protected. Nothing bad's going to happen. And if you can, take 3 slower, deeper breaths down through the body. You want to breathe as if you're a newborn. You want to be as gentle on yourself as a newborn baby during this part of the session. Okay. I have a headache, so I'm going to breathe in and out through the nose, and I'm going to open up that headache with my breath in. I'm going to give the body sensation or the symptoms, I'm going to give it some love through my breath. I'm going to open up the sensations because now we know how to get through it. Now you know how to breathe properly. And now you know that whenever something arises in your everyday life, you can just pause for a few moments, find your breath, and open up the body. There you go. Someone wrote, feeling arms very heavy, trembling. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So I want you to breathe into your arms. And if your body's trembling, repeat after me. The reason why I'm trembling is because the reason why I'm trembling is because and just speak the first thing that comes to you and let me know what you get. Okay, everyone, just 2 more minutes left. And breathe in and breathe out. You're doing so amazing. You're a freaking warrior. You are so powerful. Okay, everyone on here, repeat after me. If the feelings or sensations in my body could speak, what they're trying to show me is speak the first thing that comes to you. The feelings or sensations in my body could speak. They're trying to show me is yeah, beautiful. And speak the first thing, whether it's positive or negative, just speak it out. Someone wrote, I am protected. Yeah. Someone wrote, yeah. Okay. So, Juliana, take a big deep breath into the heaviness and the trembling in your arms. And repeat after me. Everyone can actually do this. Take a big deep breath in and repeat after me. What I'm really holding on to is and speak the first thing that comes to you. And a different question. Big breath in. Everyone repeat after me. What I really, really need to let go of is. What I really, really need to let go of is. And then just speak the first thing that comes to you. Isn't it so beautiful? You have all the answers with each breath that you take. Nothing outside of you. No one can give you the answers. Just you and your breath. You've got this. And let me know what you get. Let's just breathe. You have breathed for a full hour. But let's just breathe for one more minute because this is the juiciest part of the whole session. You just released a lifetime of stuff. We don't even have to know what it is. But I want you to let's just take one more minute and just you and your breath, okay? And just wrap yourself up. You just made it through a full hour. And I know these sessions are amazing, but they also suck at the same time. Okay, so we're just gonna breathe. I'm just gonna wrap myself up and just hold myself. Because we're all going through it. Just want to nurture and nourish ourselves with each breath that we take. And people do cry. They cry during these sessions, so it's normal. So people have said what they really need to let go of is grip, control, letting go of guilt. My body says to release expectations. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. I wish when we were little, someone would have taught us how powerful our breath is. Man, I could have gotten through so much as a kid. All those moments of fear or worry when you're really little. If you would have been taught to just take a few minutes to breathe through it, that would have changed it all. But you have this now. You have this tool now. Now you know. Now you know how powerful and strong you are. Now you know how connected you are. You can hear. You can hear what you're being guided to do or let go. You can hear it all. You can feel that connection between you and God, the divine or the universe, whatever it is that you are connected to personally. It's a personal thing, really. Your way is the right way. Okay, I really want you to enjoy this moment. Let's take 3 deeper breaths in and you are all done. I want you to breathe so deeply, like you just feel your muscles stretch. Wow. And one more deeper breath. Okay, everyone. This is going to take a few minutes to pull out of this session. So please, I would love for you to turn on your side. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes of just hanging out with me until you're like, okay, I'm ready to go eat. I'm ready to go just like enjoy my day. I'm going to use the restroom. I will be I'll be right back. Okay. Be right back. Just take a moment. Keep breathing. If your body's still releasing, um, Juliana. So what you can do if there's that gripping pain, I want you to go a little bit deeper into that pain. Take a big deep breath into that pain body and repeat after me. If the gripping pain in my body could speak, what it really wants to say is, and then speak the first thing that comes to you. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Everyone, this is one of the most beautiful parts of the whole session. So just hang with me if you can. If not, thank you for being here. I'll be right back. It is freezing in my studio. Holy Lord, winter is coming. Okay, so everyone just take a few deep breaths in. I'm going to say something real quick before anyone decides to share. In my private session the other day, I felt so good after I was done. But the next few days, I was releasing something traumatic from my way back, like back to the womb. I was releasing something. And Normally I feel really good after these sessions, but the last few days I've been processing some really deep stuff. And so I just knew to be really loving and kind. Like I knew that session unlocked something in me because you will either feel amazing after this. You will either feel confused. If you're feeling confused, just hang out just for a few more minutes with me. Over the next couple of hours, you'll start to feel better. But my session was so powerful the other day. It was a few days of clearing. So just know, give yourself a few days, and everyone's going to process this differently. So, okay. You did great. Hopefully, you're on your side and you're just kind of wrapped up, bundled up, and just really feel the body. And you did amazing. You breathed for a full hour. Everyone did fantastic. I'm going to read a couple comments. Well, the whole session, I was feeling my body need to get in the flow and out of stagnation. hmm With the last question, the answer was control, and that control intensifies that stagnation. Beautiful. I started getting really hot with that last. Okay, yeah, great work. Yeah, and especially now with everything that's going on, it's so easy. Like for me, I've caught myself being resistant to what's happening, and it's just the way the world is going right now. And that stagnation and that gripping and the control, it gets lodged in my body or it gets stuck, and then I'm not in the flow. Like maybe God has something so amazing for us on the other side. Like forget the matrixy stuff going on. What is life bringing into what? Like there must be a better way. So I'm like learning how to breathe through the stagnation, and I'm learning how to like just trust and flow with what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and is there is life trying to show me a better way to do something? Okay. I mean, we're all kind of getting our booties kicked right now in every way, but just keep the breath work going. I promise it's going to help through these times. And one more thing, um, give breath work 3 tries, give it 3 full sessions. And even if you did this once a month, if you did 1 hour of breath work a month with us, I do this every month for $10. It'll keep you in your flow and it'll keep you right on your track, okay, with what's going on in your life and what's happening and your creativity, and or if you need clarity, just do 1 session a month. I personally like to do this once a week, but only because I do so many sessions with people privately and I'm dealing with a lot of other people's trauma. So I have to energize and dump all the emotions somehow. And so I get an hour of breath work in that week. Okay. Dr. Sonia, thank you for sharing your wonderful gift. My body enjoyed the journey, feeling very relaxed and safe. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Latasha. Is anyone brave enough to share? Would anyone like to share how they're doing right now? People do share at the end sometimes, and it's okay. You don't have to. Um, Sometimes when people share, it really lets others know, you know, that they're safe, and because everyone went through something totally different on there. Extreme sweating. I felt my nervous system releasing tension. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, beautiful. I loved this journey with everyone. Yeah, everyone did amazing. And again, some people are going to love this. Some people are not going to like this. So just give it 3 tries, I promise. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. And no one has to share, but if you want, um, just unmute yourself. And it takes a couple hours to upload this. I will send this to you. If you know someone who is looking for something like this, you have my permission to send this video to a friend or family member. The world needs this so bad. They need to know that they have the power from within, and all they have to do is breathe for an hour. So you can totally send this to someone else. Thank you, Tina. Lots of trembling, releasing in my arms and hands. I like releasing a grip. I always had strong. Okay, yeah, Juliana. So just hang out with me for just a moment, and just kind of hang out until it's good. It's calming down. That means you're almost through this. Everyone, you're gonna sleep so much deeper. You're gonna sleep better. You're gonna hear your intuition's gonna be really strong after today's session. Okay, and you're more than welcome to leave the session whenever. I'm just gonna make sure everyone's okay here before we close the session. I felt so tired and exhausted. My breath would start in a rhythm and then would stop to a shallow breath. Yeah. And thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Everyone, thank you for being here. And let me know how you're doing. And over the next few days, send me a message or email on Instagram, or reply back to the email that I send you. How you doing, Yvette?
Doing amazing. So good. You look beautiful.
Say again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I said you look so beautiful. That sweater looks so good on you.
Oh, thank you. Free people.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I'm feeling amazing. Of course, to no surprise, I feel like literally I was like, she's talking directly to me, like every single thing that you were saying. You're like, oh, your shoulder, your neck. And I was like, I'm already right there, and just feeling like, yeah, it was like, I think I had sent something to you saying, what did I say? I can't remember now. But anyways, it was like, that I was feeling stuck. And then you're like, you're free to move forward. And so I feel like it started with feeling stuck, and then feeling, a little, and then free to move forward and free to come into that, space that is there waiting, but something's holding me back, let's say, some part of me is holding back, something's holding me back. And then some control, and then letting go of that control, and then really starting to feel that freedom. Yeah. So yeah, really amazing.
Beautiful. Do you feel free right now? Do you have that flow?
Yeah. Yep.
Wonderful. Yeah. Well,
is my connection bad?
And mine might be. I don't know.
Yours is perfect, but mine is.
It's a little choppy, but I can still hear you.
Yeah, I'm feeling amazing. Yeah.
Good. One of my favorite things about doing these sessions is if you're feeling stagnant or stuck, or like you can't focus, or you're going through a big transition in your life, but right after the session, just like you'll just start flying over the next few days and getting stuff done. It's like, whoa, how did I go from like held back energy to poof, totally in the flow and like cranking it, that's what happens to people after these sessions, which is, it happens to me every time. I finally like get my shit together. Okay, let's focus here. So I love you.
I love you. Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you.
amazing. Thank you for being here and
You're
trusting.
amazing. You're so amazing. Thank you. Oops. Oh,
All right. How you doing, Marie? Or is it Marley?
It's Marley. This was my first time and I was very anxious to start, but I feel really good. I kind of don't know how I feel actually. It feels a little unfamiliar. So
Yes.
it was good. It was interesting just to observe what my body was doing. And so I will give it a couple more tries and try to get
Yes.
the groove, But
Yes, thank you. I'm so glad you're so aware that you were feeling, anxious, and now you're like,
Yeah.
where am I? Like so what happens is people release, they move through so much, and then one woman, she didn't know what peace felt like. She had never felt peace. So she like went to her temple and went to a church, and she was like, what is this feeling? And then when she described it, because she didn't know, she released so much, and then nothing was there, and they're like, well, where is it? Where is the anxiety, and where is all the or whatever, anyway. So you'll just eat some good food, drink some water, and you'll just be really, really kind, and your body will just be gently doing its thing over the next couple days.
Awesome.
But after my session the other day, I was a planned C-section at my birth. So sometimes I don't cry during the session, but I cry like several hours after a session. So just that's why I always say, just be gentle. You might have some just like, some tender moments. So, and feel free to reach out to me. But you did amazing. So you've done all the work. Go enjoy yourself.
Okay.
And thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here. Definitely give
Thank
it
you.
another try in a few weeks or something. So
I definitely will. Thank
nice to
you.
meet you.
You too.
Thank you. Okay. Would anyone else like to share? Hi, Latasha.
Hello.
Hi, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm
Thank you so much.
good. Good, good, good.
I'm exhausted,
Wow.
but it was wonderful.
Good.
There was times I wanted to quit.
For sure.
Yeah. But it was nice pushing through and breathing through it. So
Yeah,
now I'm starving.
Yeah, you'll be as starving as a newborn baby.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I hope you can do something really nice for yourself today. After my private session the other day, I didn't do anything. I'm like, my body was like, turn off. Don't do like, my body just wanted me to just be and not. So I took the full day and just did nothing.
Yeah,
So
that sounds great.
I hope you can take it easy today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for trusting me. Thanks for being here. Okay. All right, everyone. Would anyone else like to share? You can unmute yourself. And I'll upload this. And I'll see you guys in another month, possibly, maybe. So thank you. Have such a good weekend. All my love and support. Thank you.